Hey, how's it going, everyone? Today I'm going to be working on my California pepper tree. This is a tree that I've shown on this channel a few times before, so returning viewers will probably be familiar with it. But it's gotten out of hand again, so as you can see, I gotta bring it back in. Don't forget, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, all that kind of stuff. And let's get into it. Alright, so let's give you a 360 look at the tree, see how it's grown since the last time I showed it to you guys. So you can see all these big long shoots here are from the last time, have grown in since the last time I pruned it on the channel. So there is quite a lot of long leggy growth that needs to be cut back, keeping it more compact, keeping the length, the internodes short, keeping the size of the leaves down. Okay, so let's start pruning it back here. So there's a big long shoot here. There's a downward facing leaf, so I'm going to take it back to here. There's a downward facing leaf right here, so I'm going to take this shoot back. Again, a downward facing leaf. So leaf facing a little bit better direction. Downward facing leaf again. Downward facing leaf right there. Basically, I'm just doing directional pruning, trying to get everything and all these big long shoots back in check. This is an old leaf here. I'm just going to remove this. And this one here as well. Kind of clean up the structure a bit so you can see better what's going on. So you can see here the main trunk comes up. It kind of splits into three kind of major branches. And then here's another trunk taking over as an apex, and then this one kind of growing up as a side branch. And the question is, do I want to continue it like that, or do I want to keep this as the apex? Do I want to maybe prune this back? What do I want to do with this? Maybe prune this off altogether. It doesn't really give me much taper, though. You can see this trunk line here is basically the same length, basically the same thickness as this. It's all pruning stuff I can clean up. There's a downward facing leaf there. I'm going to take this leaf off because it's just kind of obstructing this other one here. And then I'm actually going to take this branch out entirely. It's a thick branch, so I'm going to replace it with a thinner branch. And this one here, I'm not crazy about the direction, so I'm going to take that off as well. Keep the one that's a bit more radial. That one was coming off kind of at this angle. I'm just going to take off a couple of these. A couple of these little shoots coming off of the main trunk here. So underneath is shading out the one below. I should take this leaf off as well. Give this branch down there a bit more light. Put that one back to a downward facing leaf. Anything? You know what? I think I am going to take this one off here. This branch here not really doing anything for the design. So there you go. Big cut. And then that kind of informs me as well, where do I want this apex to go? So you can see it kind of comes up, goes off this direction, kind of comes back this direction, and it goes back this direction. So I think it would be nice if it kind of went back up straight a little more. So I'm going to cut it back to this leaf here. The new shoot should come out, because of directional pruning, the new shoot should come up kind of at that angle. And then I'm going to prune this back a little more. Again, a downward facing leaf, downward facing leaf, and a downward facing leaf. Another pruning stub I can clean up. Shoot back. I don't think I need this shoot at all, so I'm going to take this out. And I think the same with this one here. And that one. This one is going kind of back towards the inside of the tree, so I'm taking that out. So a tiny one shooting off the base of that branch. I think I'm also going to take off this one as well. Take off this old leaf. Okay, I think a little bit more. I think that's basically all I can do for this tree right now. So again, taking it pretty far back. This is a really healthy, vigorous tree, and it's just been blown up like crazy since spring rolled around. So and I've done a lot of pruning on this tree, so I'm pretty confident in what it can tolerate. And what it can't, and it seems to be very receptive to this type of pruning. So, as the weather warms up even more, and as I start to get back into my fertilization schedule, where I water and fertilize them every day, it should take off like crazy. Should see an explosion of new growth and a lot more branches for us to come back and choose and refine the style over time. So there we go. I'll give you a 360 view of it. Alright, that's it for the video today. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to see updates on this tree and others in the future, don't forget to subscribe, turn on the notifications. If you like this type of content, please leave a like on the video, leave a comment, share it with your friends, that kind of stuff. and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.